How impractical is it to live in London? That's really expensive.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
I'm gonna try and experience what it's like to be homeless by sleeping rough for one night. Let's see what's in my overnight bag. Got my high-vis vest to keep me warm, my diary, change a t-shirt in case I do any exercise. I've got a couple of those. A really good sleeping bag. This is called a mummy bag. I bought it from Amazon and it's really warm. You can use it in up to -10 temperatures, which is great. It doesn't take up too much room. Change your underwear, towels, toothbrush, toothpaste. What's this in here? Bit of deodorant. And then some change. And some cash. Happiness, pleasure, and contentment biochemically are pretty much the same thing. So if you want to be happy, you can practice contentment. If you want to be content, you need to realize what you have. So I'm going to learn that the hard way. And the best way to realize what you have is for it to be taken away from you, even if it's for a short period of time. That would be a great place to sleep. Out of the cold. It's 1 AM, I'm now in Willesden Junction. This is the closest hostel I could get to where I need to be. I've managed to not get mugged, and I'm not too far from where I need to be, and I still have some battery left. So positive at the moment. I really miss my family. This is it. This is the hostel where I'll be staying tonight, hopefully.
Right, so room 109, bed number 3 there.
Is there a locker or something I can use?
Yeah, I'll explain in a second. Just prepare the key.
Someone's snoring in there. I should have bought my headphones. It's 5 AM. That went pretty well. The guy sleeping in the room was snoring so loudly that the other guy in there had to leave. But I was so tired, I'll reflect on the whole experience in a minute. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. My reflections from the night in the hostel. It was actually a lot safer than I thought it was going to be. I had this impression that it was going to be drug dealers and alcoholics and all sorts. I don't know where I got that impression from. I think maybe the fact that it's a shared room with several other people made me feel a bit uneasy about who those people were going to be. The guy next to me was snoring really loudly, which I didn't really have that much of a problem with because I was just happy to be somewhere that was warm and that I could sleep comfortably. I slept for 4 hours and felt fresh. Now I need to find somewhere, now I'm going to go somewhere to shower and brush. They give you this key card which gets you through the entrance gate to get to the hostel, and then gets you through to the corridor where your room is, and then gets you through to your room. In your room there's these cupboards which are lockers, and when you touch your key card on there it opens up your locker. It didn't work for me, it was dark so I didn't want to wake everybody up, but I'm sure it works. And then you can leave your stuff in there so you don't have to worry about getting robbed while you're asleep. And they've got your ID, so if you did get robbed it'd probably be from the other people in your room, and they know who they are, and the hostel knows who they are. So it's all pretty safe. The pros are it's a very cheap place to stay. It costs around £15 to £16 at the hostel that I was in. Other hostels may vary slightly, but it's still going to be 50 to 10% of the price of a hotel room. The main con is you're sharing a room with 3+ strangers. If you like to sleep in a quiet place, it's not going to happen. Amongst this, you're going to have a whole orchestra of different sounds, including people snoring, doors opening and closing, people talking in the corridor, people making noise, and cars and lights driving past. I'd like to end with a disclaimer. My family was in no way supportive of what I did. My family is in no way supportive or does not endorse what I did, but they do give me the space and trust to do what I think is right. Secondly, I don't want to in any way trivialize what it's like to day have to find somewhere to sleep. It must be a complete preoccupation to not know where you're going to sleep tonight, and I can't imagine what it's like living like that day to day. I'm very grateful for everything that I have. I don't want to in any way trivialize what it's like to day have to find somewhere to sleep. It must be a complete preoccupation to not know where you're going to sleep tonight, and I can't imagine what it's like living like that day to day. I'm very grateful for everything that I have.